Hmm. That's not what I'm looking for. There we go. A little bit better music there. It's kind of a small map, y'all. So, get down to the nitty gritty. Let this come on out. Alright, everybody. Let's get this started. Alright. Well, welcome in. This is your map. This is HOLZACH. 758 megabyte download with 26 required mods. Alright, we are going to, since I am not nowhere near my farm, and when I've been there, I don't have a vehicle, so I'm going to go ahead and buy a vehicle real quick. Something to kind of put around in. What do we want to put around in today? Let's just go with the old international truck. That will work. We'll go with design 2, just because. Something different. And it is an international, I might need my tools. Alright, it should be right around the corner here. There it is. Alright. This is a very beautiful map. I read the mod description and who it was by. I forgot to write that down. I am very sorry about that. And on this map, there is a lot here. We are going to kind of take a look at these by jumping around real quick. And that's kind of like the different farms, and they're really small. I mean, that's why I said I'm just going to jump around, because that's it. That's the farm. You got the shop, silos, everything right here. That's pretty much it. And they're all like that. Let me get into here. They did give you quite a bit of land. You've got what, 3, 4, 7 acres, seven parcels. They're not very big either. They're 3 acre, 1.99, so call it 2, 4, and then you got a 1.66, 1.38. So you get about 4 acres there, because you can marry all them together if you want. And then you got another 3 acre there. So these aren't very big fields. You can see that that's still, I mean, you got 20, one up there too. I mean, it's the same thing, 55. It's like they divided the 2 fields because they wanted more fields in here like they did here. That's the way it's feeling in here. But this is your, let's go visit this. This is your bio plant. Couple of, yeah, shape stalls. There we go. Silo. Muckers. There you go. And it does have a little garage and whatnot here too. You can store your vehicles in, go out through the other side. And man, they made these fields like right up against everything. They did not give you a spare inch, really. That's actually the most room I've seen between buildings on these farms. Looks like it's got a workshop and everything in here, so. And there's a lot of stuff like that around here. So the wooded areas, we'll go visit one of those. You see, it's just a road that drives through and trees on either side, so not much there. The bigger wooded areas you can't really buy except for this one out here. And I don't know why it's on active workers, so farmland. I have not found anywhere I can buy the outside of the map. So there isn't that, but they do have several little farmlands and then little places like this. We'll go, well, hang on. Let me see where's the one that I bought. So I won't get trapped. There we go, now I can see it. If I see it. Oh, well, I don't care. I'll just go here. If I get trapped, I'll buy it and get out. Okay, I didn't get, yeah, I got trapped. Oh, no, I didn't. It's a silo. See, there's just a little silo here. That's it. That's what you're buying, is a little silo. For right there at that little place. There's several of them around this map. It's not the only map that I've downloaded today that's done that. Oh, here's the one that I bought. 3-car garage. And then so that one's a 3-car garage. I mean, just because there's 3 in one field doesn't, see, it's divided. It's just how the PDA went and came through. Like that one was that little silo off the side of the road. There should be like 2 or 3 more. I'm just not seeing them. But we've been to the farms. And your crop calendar, they got alfalfa in here. They got the mustard, hummus active, green rye, silage maize, summer and winter wheat and barley, triticale, vetch rye, spelt. So just it's basically your extended typical multi-fruit. And yeah, you got a lot of fields. You got 3, 6, 7. Not bad. No animals. Contracts. Quite a few. You know, those harvesting ones. Harvesting starts here. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 harvesting. Damn. They're full. Okay. And is it this one? Nope, nope. There's no production chains owned or available right now, so. But there is some things along the map, and I just did not find them. I could not find them out here, so there is no production change. I mean, there is, well, there is, but it's like root vegetables, lime station, hydrant, get water. It's not much to have to tour on this map. I mean, I jumped around to all the farms except for ours. And here's ours. And here's the thing. You can enter vehicles. You get all these. But you're going to have to purchase the land to get your vehicles. The only thing you can get to right now is your harvester. Your harvester and your header and your forage wagon are all outside. All the rest of them, even your cow barn's got everything in there. But you got your mowing kit. You can mow. And you can pressure wash your harvester after you're done. But if you want anything to do with tractors, besides your seeding and your plowing, I mean, whoa, look at that. See, I just glitched through the door right there. See, we're in. And I'm out. So to be able to get in there, you're gonna have to buy your property. They didn't give it to you on any mode. And I've tried them all. But let's see what we got. So we got a better idea. Let's go to the garage. That one we can see. I bought the pickup, so you get a couple small tractors. Looked like you had more than that. Looked like there was there was a front loader in there. So there was a front loader with a Kubota in there. Loader attachment, buckets and fork. Your only little trailer. And seeder, plow we saw. We did not see the cultivator. Might have seen it. We got seeder there. Oh wait, that was not a... Why did I say that? Okay, so yield improvements. This is one of each. We saw those inside, and these two were around. Two of the trailers were around back. We saw this. The tether must have been inside. There's the front mower and the rear mower we saw along the fence. And the baler that must have been inside, that's inside your cow barn and weights. And every farm has, you will find these, see, one's on your farm, one's over at the other farm. If you look down there at the bottom, one's at the next farm, one's at another farm, and then one at another farm. So we got them in 4 areas. Sorry. Oh, and in construction, let's see here. Well, we don't really, oh wow. Well, let's get back down here to earth. I mean, this is kind of ridiculous being this high up. There we go. Well, it tells you what it's worth, but you can't sell it because you don't own it yet. But if you do own it, it's a possibility. Don't see anything that's added to this map per se. Islands fishing. Not seeing anything in particular. But I'm not positive on where to look on that stuff. I leave that up for DJ and Mr. Sealy P. They've got that down. I'm still learning. I'm wet behind the ears, as Sealy P would say. And there is your barrel and your trailer. Okay, this map does not have much to show, but I mean, I can give you a tour of what she looks like. Oh my God. Lipcomb Park Farm slow. Today. Thank you. I got other maps to do later. Alright, let's take a look around and yep. I suck. I'm looking around at the scenery, trying to figure out what to say and what, but I like it. It's really nice. They've done a really good job with the scenery in here. Color palette, like everybody would say, is really good, really clean. Roads seem pretty smooth. Oh, I don't like doing this, but I will. Let's take a side road. Never know where it's going to lead. It's going to go up here to these 2 facilities. Oh, see, well, there's a wood right here. There's a mill. Yeah, let's see. Come on. That's just to sell wood. You can't purchase it. I was hoping to be a different trigger for it, but no, you can't purchase. So it's not a production point. You can sell your logs here, you can sell your logs here, however you want to do it. And let's verify. Yeah, you can't even buy them. Those are your sawmills and wood shop. Then we're going to come back down and out and head back right into here. So let's tag this place and head for it. It's just a sapling, it'll bounce back. No road there, but this must be the road. Alright. Okay, here's one of the other farms. Got some good storage to it. Little silos. Looks like it's a cow. Possibly. Let's see here. Alright, we're right here. So, farmland 100 for 200 and some odd thousand. Let's buy it and see what all pops up there. Okay, so that is... It's a pigsty. Upper Bavarian. Farmhouse with workshops, 2 of them. Manure heap and a small fuel tank. Alright, that's what that farm gets you. So we're going to head down to... We're going to take a left and head out to here. Take a look at these facilities out here. And we're going to go ahead and buy all these farms. See what it gives us. It gives us all kinds of crap here. Cows. The houses. Silo. Gas station. Another silo. Then we'll go buy 201. And can you buy this one down here? No, you can't buy that one down there. So where is the other marker? Well, we got to buy our farm. Now we have access to all of our stuff. And what's the last farm here? That broke us, but we've got it all now. Okay, let's see what all that gave us. Okay, that is calf igloo times 4. Cow shed, pigsty, calf igloo. Another 4 of them. Another cow barn, calf igloo. Another calf igloo by 3. So, and we loop back around. Our contracts are still growing. And productions, we own now a wood chip factory and a biogas plant. So now there's 2 possibilities there. Now we want to go this way. I love how they separated things. I mean, the roads, the little tracks here and there, a single lane road like this. And then they got tracks that lead off. Where's that one head? That heads up right over to the woods. And this is our, what was this over here? And we're going to go check that out. So let's go over that way. But you might want to upgrade your equipment for some of these hills because they steep. See, is this fenced in? Is this the grass? Yeah, it's fenced in. Nice. Keeps the idiots like me from driving through the grass. Alright, looks like you can just drive straight in and pick up and drop off what you need. Alright, and with a way station to boot. Alright, looks like you've got a couple of drop-off points and a couple of lime stations out here, and the hydrant to get water. And then right across the street looks like the dealer where we just came from to begin with, where I bought the truck. To bring us all the way down into our town and farm. We'll just bring it down into the town and farm and cut through, and then we'll come over here. I'm not really getting, I mean, I'm getting 16 frames a second up there, but that's me. Don't worry about my frames a second. I don't have the best video card, so sorry, dude. But this is a very gorgeous map. There is 20 collectibles on this map, and I have found half of them already. Yeah, I kind of got looking on collectibles when I went through. Let's see here. We'll leave the truck here. Yeah, it's a little laggy on me for me, so. That's our place right there. Now all of our signs are popping up and we can get into our sheds. And let's get into construction. So, okay, we can sell these, right? Yep, we can sell that. So we sell the fences and stuff. Yep, you can sell your silo. You can sell pretty much everything. I'm laggy, pretty laggy out here, so. No, can't sell that, but they tell you how much it's worth. You can sell your own home. And can you destruct your fence? No, fence has got to stay, guys. Sorry. But you can get rid of the house and all that stuff, whatever you want to get rid of on your own property. Which is nice. Because, no offense to the map maker, but I don't like these ones right here. These doors like to malfunction a lot, so. We got a couple more farms we could just visit. We're going to do it the easy way. Means we own them. So now that we're here, now we got the biogas plants. We bought this so we could use it, utilize it. And no triggers were there. Now all the triggers are showing up. So I had to buy the land to be able to use the biogas plant. But these doors still do not open. But you can pressure wash your vehicle while you're here. Alright, now let's go over to the next one over here. I'm just going to visit this way to make it a little easier on us. This is more production area. This would be your selling station for bales at the animal dealer and liquid manure. But it's just this is what I like. How they did the roads. Meadow grass in between. Got the dirt and mud with the pebbles and the tire tracks. And spotty like this. It's beautiful. And I do like how they put out like a little area right here, like it's a 3-car garage. I mean, that was awesome. And then all the other little spots all over the place. I love how they did that. And then, oops. All right. Now we can get into some of this stuff here. Since I can just walk right through the doors and the walls. And then now all the triggers are here. You can see how big this place really is. Not very big. Got all the cap stuff behind us back here. Got the cows and then the little cap stalls. Curbs, blacktop. They did a great job on this map. Alright, well, I hope you all enjoyed this one. This is the end of this map tour. I hope it all hit you in a good way. You're kind of centrally located with a bunch of little spot farms all over the place. Wherever you see a cluster of the icons, like up here, here, those are other farms besides yours. And then the center here is where your bioplant and everything else is, and other factories that you need. So, like grain factory and stuff. But they said no production points on this. You can't find any. And when you do all the purchasing, you end up with the production points. You get those two on the map. Nothing else. I mean, there is other ones, but not to where you're going to profit as much. All right. Well, you all have a good one, and I will catch you on the next one. All right. You all have a good day. All right, y'all have a good one. It's saying my stream is in poor shape, so it's not me. It's YouTube. They suck ass. All right, y'all have a good one. Peace.